Hello, I'm Joel Baird, the General Manager of Missoula Community Access Television, inviting you to learn more about the Rotary Club of Missoula. I have in the studio with me Mary Moe, who's a member of the club and has come to share some interesting information about an initiative the club is undertaking. Mary, thanks for taking the time.
Thanks for having me.
So, you explained before we started, the Rotary Club is raising money to provide instruments for Missoula kids in middle school?
That's right. The event is called In Tune Missoula. This year it's going to be Thursday, April 17th at the Zootown Arts Community Center, 6 to 9 p.m. And I think the best way to kind of explain the importance of it, I had a son who used to play basketball, and he started in middle school. Like just about anything you want to get good at, you need to start at about that age. And he started nagging me to get some shoes. I've got to have some basketball shoes.
Sure.
Not just any old shoes. Well, I was just horrified at how much they were. And every time I went to one of his games, I'd see those 10 kids out on the floor, and I'd think there's $3,000 worth of shoes out there. Well, the same is true of band instruments. They're very, very expensive, and our local schools do a really good job of renting out band instruments to the kids. But even the rental is a little daunting for many people. So when we first got started with this project, this would be our third year, our goal was to offset those rental costs so that money was not an obstacle to any middle school child who wanted to be in band. And that has broadened out now so that we're also sponsoring tuition for summer camps in choir and in band, and also buying those instruments that kids can't really take home. Like we just last year bought 6 cellos for C.S. Porter Middle School. So, having been a teacher myself, I've really learned the importance of having music in the curriculum and having kids have the opportunity to explore that level of their talents. So I'm all in on it, and so is our club, and we just hope the community will be interested in doing it too.
Oh, that's great. So if you're watching and you'd like to participate, the event is April 17th.
The event is April 17th at Zootown Arts Community Center, 6 to 9 p.m. We have a limited seating capacity there, and we hope to dance, of course. We have 2 different bands that are playing, the Connor Roscoe Jazz Quartet and the Western Front Band. So we'll have a little bit of everything in that period of time. There's also a silent auction. So if you want to be sure to be able to get a ticket, visit our website, Rotary Club of Missoula, and hit the In Tune button, and that'll get you anything you want. We're also looking for silent auction items, and we have a very tasty silent auction menu right now, so it's going to be fun.
Great. So once again, just Google, that's what people do rather than memorize, Rotary Club of Missoula.
Correct.
Look for the In Tune button, and then you could see all about the tickets and options for the event. And once again, it's Rotary Club of Missoula providing financial support to keep kids in tune with music instruments that they can underwrite the renting of. And also, so kids whose parents don't have the means, because these summer camps, we run some, and they're expensive.
Yeah.
So that will help kids do that. And just in case we have a little time too, I think people get the idea, music is fun for kids, but also it teaches all these skills, doesn't it, about mathematics, about cooperation. Because if you're in a band, you really learn how to socialize and bring your own expectations in line with the group.
That's right. In fact, I used to be an English teacher, and when I'd have a student who just really didn't like the class and was, I'd find, okay, what does he like? And if it was band or if it was choir, I would talk to that teacher, and we would link up, and they would help me teach that kid and get, say, yeah, she talks kind of funny, but
Right.
she's really pretty nice. And it's not just the social aspect. They learn cultural awareness in that. The connection with that and math skills is really kind of amazing. But just that idea of working together and also exploring a little bit, which is so central to music. It's just a crucially important part of every curriculum. I mean, we want to make sure that every child has the opportunity to pursue the part of music that is interesting to her or him.
Great. So once again, the Rotary Club of Missoula, Google that, April 17th at Zootown Arts, which is just downtown on West Main Street, for a wonderful evening from 6 to 9 p.m. that's going to help support music and learning for middle school kids in Missoula. For MCAT, I'm Joel Baird. Thanks for watching.